Welcome to the Instagram stories for Thursday, March 30th. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. The head of Instagram, Adam Mosseri, made a video on his Instagram talking today about Reels templates. Are you familiar with Reels templates? If you're not, they help you to create Reels more quickly. They suggest music. They create the photos or videos at the right timing intervals, which is a really challenging part of making Reels sometimes, especially on your phone. Here's the clip of him talking all about Reels templates. And by the way, I learned something from this clip. Didn't know as much as I thought I did.
This week I wanted to do a quick hidden gems on how to make a reel using templates on Instagram. Recently I posted in my channel a poll asking what kind of hidden gem videos you'd like to see, and the number one request was Reels creation tools. So this one's on templates. Now, taking a big step back, we try and do three things at Instagram. We try and inspire people to be creative. We try and help people discover what they love. We try and help spark connections between people over what they find. And this really is about inspiring people to be creative. We think it should be easy and seamless to create something fun and unique and to tell your own story on Instagram. So I'm going to actually make one right now. The way templates work, or the easiest way to get to templates, you go to the Reels tab and you tap on the camera on the top right. And you'll see at the bottom there's an option to switch to templates. And here you can see a bunch of different templates that you can pick from. And what it means is when you pick a template is you're picking that structure. So the same audio clip and the same editing, but you can replace it with your own media. So let's say I like the music here and I like the editing here. I can click on use template and then I can pick my own media. So if I hit add media, I'm gonna pick a bunch of videos. I went to my first fashion shows not too long ago at Paris Fashion Week. I've never been to one before. Pretty wild experience. And then I am gonna just hit go. And what it does is it takes all the content and replaces it with the content that I picked and makes what is a surprisingly good reel right out of the box. And then you can save it as a draft or share it right then and there. And again, what we want to do is make it as easy as possible to create a reel that you're proud of and that you want to share with your friends, with your followers, with anybody. So take a look, try out templates, let me know what you think. If you make a template, tag me in it. I'd love to see what you all create, and I'll see you all next week. Peace.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to dive into that thing that he mentioned that I didn't know about. So stick around.
This episode is brought to you by Michigan Economic Development Corporation. In Michigan, you can have both a rewarding career and a quality lifestyle, with plentiful career opportunities in world-changing, innovating industries, from electric vehicles to clean energy to biotech, with room for advancement no matter where you are in your career. Plus, Michigan offers a welcoming, beautiful, affordable, and inclusive community for all. Live your best life. You can in Michigan. Visit themichiganlife.org.
And we're back. Okay, did you catch the thing he said at the end? This is completely new for me. He said, if you make a Reels template, tag me in it. I did not know it was possible to make a Reels template, and that is very interesting. Here's what it means. If you take something, for instance, from a movie or a music video or some other pop culture reference, maybe a news item or something, and you splice it into something else, you can turn that reel into a template so other people can use that same clip and splice in their own thing, so then you can create a trend. I will give you an example of this. Last year, I made a video of me holding up pieces of paper and interacting with Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift originally had this in a music video, so I downloaded the music video, cut out the clips of her holding up the paper, and then added clips of myself holding up messages in between, and then made it so it looked like we were having a conversation back and forth using pieces of paper. I could turn that video into a template so that anyone else could make the same type of video holding up pieces of paper, communicating with Taylor Swift. This is really, really interesting. I'm actually excited to try it. I don't think I want people to take advantage of that because I did all the hard work already. But on the flip token, maybe they would find out that I exist and see my page, and they could see other things that they would like to copy reels that I've made. I don't know. I'm just discovering this, so it's exciting for me as well. And now we've reached the part of the show where I share with you one of the reviews that I've received. I work really hard on this content, so when I get reviews that are discouraging like this, it is not my favorite activity. Here's the review I received.
Poor audio quality. Voice actor must not have a home studio.
Yes, in case you were wondering, I do not have a home studio. I just do this at my desk. I have a monitor, I have a microphone, that's it. I do not have the situation of having a home studio. I certainly wish I did. Or if there was a studio nearby that I could go to every day and rent, that would be excellent as well. But it's just me, a microphone. There's no producer. There's no audio mixer. There's no team. There's nothing. It's just me, and I do not have a home studio. So I'm sorry for letting you all down on that. That's going to do it for today's show. Thanks so much for listening. Be sure to come back tomorrow for more Instagram or other social media news.
Instagram news got you covered, sometimes even TikTok. Relevant platforms in the metaverse ahead of the wave. Without a break or a pit stop, still waiting for Zuckerberg to give me the big job. Pause. Use trademarks and logos with Insta's permission, of course. If you like the show and gain some good info, maybe leave a review. It's a type of applause. Just drop me a message if you want to collab. If you've got some good content or you want to run ads, at Daniel Hill Media is where I am. TikTok, Facebook and Instagram.